Right, hi guys, so today the video is going to be on this Nissan GTR. It's a 620 brake horsepower car. I'll just show you a little bit around the car. This is a proper Japanese performance car. It is a bit of a looker, but we'll go away to a few shots now so you can actually have a proper look around the car and hopefully enjoy the cinematography.
Boss.
So you've had a nice look around the car, and the bit that is a bit hard to get in really is the interior, so I'm just going to give you a quick look around that as well. And the door handles, which are just fairly sports car door handly. Again, it's got 4 seats. I'm not sure if you can see that, it's a bit dark. So it's got 4 seats, 2 in the back which are apparently not very comfortable at all, and then obviously the interior here. So one thing that is quite apparent when you sit in this car and actually have a look at it is really how badly it's sort of made. All the buttons are quite plasticky and everything, and yeah, everything just, it's not like the quality you'd expect to find for the price of this car. However, having said that, it's not really a car that you buy for the interior. If you want something like that, I'd go for a Mercedes S63 or something like that. Really with this car, all it's about is the way it drives and the performance, and to be honest it sounds wicked as well. So if I just grab the keys, well, there are the keys, and start it. Some nice GTR floor mats. I don't know if you can hear that, but wow, it is So you've seen around the car, I've started it for you, you've seen some driving shots of it as well, and I've shown you the interior as well. But as I said before, it's a performance car, and really the whole thing about this car is the performance. So let's take it for a drive. I've never driven this car. All the other shots you've seen of it being driven haven't been me. It's the first time I'm ever driving it, so you know my reaction isn't going to be rehearsed. So you can tell there's a fair bit of power behind this car. It's been really careful. Right, so I've been in this car with somebody who can actually drive it properly, and it's scary, like properly scary. Like you might need to check your pants after it's scary. It is seriously quick. Hands down, the fastest car I've ever been in my life. And you can tell it's all based around performance, because on these dials in front of me you won't be able to see them. All you can see is loads of different complicated things that I don't understand anything of, that tell you all your different accelerating, braking, boost and all that sort of different stuff. It does have launch control as well. I think stock these cars do 0 to 60 in around 3 seconds, which, to put that into perspective, my car, which I think is fairly powerful, is a 3-litre twin turbo diesel. It does 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds, which to me is like really fast, and this does it in around 3 or under 3 seconds. I think being remapped as well, it will do it a lot quicker. Let's just get on some open roads, and we'll see how that feels. We go straight. I think this is a car for a car fanatic. If you're not a car fanatic, you wouldn't buy one of these, because they don't stand out much amongst other sort of cars of this caliber, and there's nothing really special about them until you actually drive it. And when you do drive it and you realise what it sounds like and how responsive it is, then you really appreciate this car. So if you're not a big car fanatic, I personally wouldn't go for one of these. RS6s, all different kinds of cars, an Audi M5, BMW M5, all different kinds of cars. And in terms of performance and handling and everything, this is, where's it come?
By far the best.
With everything?
With all the, yeah.
Another thing that I thought would be a really good point to mention is the amount of performance and the amount of horsepower that you do get for how much you pay for these cars. I mean, you can buy one of these brand new for around, what, 75, 80,000 pound max. If you spec it out really, really well, about 80,000 pound you can buy one of these brand new. So for the amount of horsepower, the amount of performance you get, and the way it is to drive, it's like, it is supercar standard, but for a fraction of the price, really, brand new anyway. What I do have to say, the suspension is rubbish. As soon as you touch the accelerator itself, there's no hanging about. Wow. I don't want to test it too much as well, but apparently the four-wheel drive systems and everything do absolute bits for the handling and stuff like that. However, you did make it slip out before a little bit, didn't you? Yeah. So it does twitch if you really push it. But generally, I think it's really, it's not bad at all.
Pretty good handling.
Yeah, the handling is superb. Right, so we're in R now, and we're going to just listen. That is ridiculous. Seriously, that is ridiculous. It's not really a review, is it? I've not told him anything. I've just driving around in a Nissan GTR. As I said, honestly, it's an absolutely wicked car for performance and everything else. Yeah, alright, the interior is not that well built and it's not as luxurious as you'd want it to be, but having driven this car, honestly, you can really appreciate it. If you're a car enthusiast and performance matters to you, you can really appreciate it. And the value for money you get in terms of with your performance and how much you're paying for it is wicked. Having said that, I'm only a young driver myself, and really it's a car for someone who's really experienced with sort of driving and with performance cars, with high powered cars. So I think now I'm going to go put this back in its garage and leave the performance cars of this caliber anyway for the next few years. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please do subscribe for more content. See you later, thank you.
Weather's awesome today.
I know. Look at this. So we're just driving around trying to find somewhere to record, and we come across these two cars. Reminds me of my Triumph and this beautiful California teaser bear. This one's for you. I know it's not the new shape turbo one, but it'll have to do for today. Right guys, so we're leaving the MG and we're leaving the Ferrari behind, and we're going to do a video of the GTR. Let me just go and switch the camera on for this. Right guys, so we're trying to find a good location or whatever to make a little recording of this car. We found a fairly decent location with a decent backdrop, but unfortunately we have come across some young fans who are now playing football while we're trying to make a recording or video of this car. We've got all the equipment and everything ready, but unfortunately Can't do anything because we're playing football in the background yet.